Hello everyone, I'm getting senile. Today we are playing Baldurs Gate 3. The last time around we pretty much finished all the trials of Shar. We have one more, actually two more things to do here. Only one thing of those we will be doing today. Because if I actually finish with the Night Song quest, this will lock me out of other quests in the area, and I do want to finish other quests. So today the plan is to lift the curse, and we'll see what next. Hello?
This is the path of heroes. Your feet sully it.
Yeah, let's just leave that. There is one more thing to grab from here. The heck is the... What the heck is the path? I miss the path. Well, fuck that. I just won't be coming back. So the point is that there's a lever for the lift here, and at the bottom there is a lever to be having the lift, but this one is lever base only, no lever handle. There is a lever handle at the bottom, but also I don't think we need that anymore, because I don't plan on going back. Oh my god, what is that? Displacer beast? Where did it go? And why is there so many broken stuff here? Right. What do you want to show me? Timmy fell down the well.
So much blood. What the hell's has been happening here?
Yeah, that kinda broke the story there.
There's something out there. I can feel it.
You think? No matter. Who's a good kitty?
Fresh entertainment. But you're too fresh for this place, aren't you? There's a whiff of the surface to you.
Holy shit, an orphan. Powerful devils. I wouldn't get on their bad side without a good reason.
You, tiefling. You've got the stench of the hells about you. The stench of home. And a whiff of the surface besides. A servant of Zariel, if I'm not mistaken. I'd know the stench of her infernal machinery anywhere.
What do you know of infernal machinery?
Only what I can smell. And whatever engine burns within you is grinding to an inevitable explosion. Burning and fear. You reek with it. There's something else, almost hidden by your fear stink. Cherries. Musk. And sulfur. Raphael! I can smell him all over you. Where is he?
Well, obviously not here. You know Raphael?
That perfume trickster swindled me. Trapped me.
He wants you dead?
Speak.
while two devils fight over a bone, well, we should just run away and let them sort it out amongst themselves.
Let's share our experiences about Raphael. Perhaps we can help each other.
Bargaining, are you? A Karator warlord once tried the same. I made him watch as I ate his concubines in young, then fashioned a codpiece from his skull. You can't help. It's not just walls that keep me here. Not the traps, the dark, or the creatures it hides. Something stronger holds me. A contract. Either I fulfill the contract, die trying, or forfeit my freedom. If I leave this place now, I'll become Raphael's slave.
I mean, we have to go with the Bard. Diabolic deals in Legends always have loopholes. We just need to find it.
Raphael is no foolish story devil. His mind is different, sneaky. Listen. Spill all the blood sworn to the night. Silence all prayers. Smother each rite. Wander Shar's halls, hungry to slay. Leave no justiciar alive to obey. Leave none to hear it. Then be set free. This song is your oath. Swear it to me.
This didn't have to be a song. This didn't have to be a song.
Well, that explains where all the Dark Justiciars went. This song differs from others you've studied. The final couplet contains a trick, a clause not easily fulfilled.
That's it.
So he's responsible for the carnage down here. All those Dark Justiciars slaughtered.
Well, where the bloodthirsty as lyrics go, have you considered some instrumental accompaniment?
I don't want to make it pretty. I want to silence it. Anyway, enough prattle. The lyrics are clear. All who hear the song must die. Time to die.
I mean, the lyrics are a trick. Oh no, let's go with the Bard version of that. Raphael sly lyricist, he tricked you. Your followers had the song and still live? It's just 16 and we have advantage already.
The Merigans. They barely have a thought to share among themselves. But they do have ears. Kill yourselves. Back to the hells with you. I still hear it. Seems your theory is wrong.
You're not finished yet. This place I can hear you, can't she? Yeah. Oh, and I don't get a Bard bonus. Bloody hell. Ooh. That's gonna be an interesting one. Inspiration. Please go. 24. Nice.
Nessa. Stay very still. My beauty. I still hear it.
Ah, and Bard persuasion now. Bloody hell. Mighty Hunter, isn't it obvious? You must kill yourself. Then you'll be free. And again, just 21. And we don't get a bard's advantage. What a ripoff. Ah! Off by one. Reroll. Thank you.
If you're wrong about this, I'll claw my way out of the furnace and eat you alive. Contract be damned. Nicely played, Raphael. Bastard.
That silver tongue of yours is dangerous. Bravo. I can't believe you actually pulled that off.
Wait and see. You'll see more. Bards are the most powerful in the realms. Let's see. Toxin, scroll. Send this to Gale. I can take the rest. Where's a charred corpse in his brazier? Boom, 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 boom. Hey, sort by type. How much overweight are we? Overburdened. This can go to Gale, actually. This can go to Shadowheart. This I can equip probably. Again. Dark Justicia half plate. Send this to Karlak. I mean, I do have to start putting some weight on her. Spear of Night. We'll need that later. Yeah, this is to be sold, I guess. Abandoned Journal. Did I read that before? Yes. Teaching of the Lost Gauntlet of Shar. Yeah, so this is all to be sent to Gale. This is sent to Karlak. This. Why do I even keep those? Sent to Karlak, sent to Shadowheart. Fine. This is... We're fine.
Two legs, too familiar.
Right. Let's loot that. Where's the bloody skeleton? Come on. Nothing there. Grab that.
That's the last one. The inner sanctum is within reach now.
How would you know that? We haven't checked that yet.
A bed made of corpses. Disgusting. And uncomfortable. Never wanted the easy bath.
That's a big rib cage. Anything there? Spider meat.
Well-chewed spider carcass oozes on the ground.
Give it a lick. How about no? It's not it. Investigation, please and thank you. Nice.
Fresh bite marks, an old puncture wound, and a faint pulse of something not entirely natural.
Let's scan this. Yeah, guidance already in there. Perfect.
The meat is oozing, but not with blood. It's been dosed with a potion.
I don't think any of those is a good idea, but let's just try to identify the poison. Or potion, at least.
Sulfur, decay, and a thin whiff of something unexpectedly fragrant.
Yeah, I'm not licking. I am absolutely not licking a dead spider. Well, we got inspirations back. Boots of Brilliance. Restore bardic inspiration. I think we already had something for bards specifically. I'm still not wearing those. Why is all of this data from the spider in here? It's not like we can get around those, or maybe through here. Can we get downstairs even? You know what? I mean, we definitely can with fly. And there are doors to open. Let's investigate. I'm not giving Gale that spider to lick either.
A macabre arrangement of flesh. Only a truly depraved mind could dream of such a thing.
Oh, I should have been going through here. That's the way. Huh. Right, that's absolutely my fault. Right, how do I go downstairs then?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
What's cooking?
Dreaming too high. Oh my god! Gale! Fine, we'll get you later. Great movement. Actually, I don't need you to be doing anything there. I guess we can exit turn-based mode. Might as well.
What's in here? Best be on my way.
The fuck am I looking at? Oh, that's a cloak. Or whatever.
A ritual circle. Seems to be infernal in nature.
A final warning. Offer us peace now, or be devoured.
I don't usually bargain with rats. If I let you live, what's in it for me?
There are treasures. Useless to us now, but once they had value. Meaning. We hid them away. Untouched for a lifetime. Keep your word, and we will reveal them to you.
Alright, your life's for this treasure. You'd better be level with me.
And you better be true to your word. I am small, but we are many. Now fetch your prize and leave.
Okay, so each of us is more than we are. Parts and multitudes form our thoughts, desires, nature itself. Manifold are the creatures inside you, and what you can become when you speak my word is all your parts made manifest. Your weakness can become strength if it's made legion. Quaking hearts can find courage in their numbers. The lowliest vermin can humble a Goliath if they stand as an army, and a ruin can become a kingdom for one soul made many. Speak, Ithori, Mustag, thrice, become your finest self. All of them. Raphael. Well,
Piece of magic that can divide someone into many. But many what?
yeah, so here's the deal. This book is written by Raphael. I am not doing a deal with the devil. Unless I have any other option. Where's the bloody rat? Where are my bloody treasures? Oh my god. Jesus. Bloody hell. Okay, that's fine. Silver glass. Is that your treasure, rats? Or is there anything else I could be having? Oh, silver glass. Great. Just great. Right. Let's grab everyone. Thieves' tools. Game is good to provide tools when you need them. So, I'm thinking traps. Amulet of the Absolute. Instructions from B. Plate armor, halberd, short bow. Let's read that. Instructions from B. Send this to Gale. Read that. Pay close attention. Investigate strange singing. Ascertain any connection to the relic. Do not deviate. Do not fail. Return promptly. B, as we know, is Balthazar. Send that to Karlak. See invisibility. That does not bode well. If we have A, see invisibility. Oh, that's probably in preparation for the Maragon situation. So you can get the trap identified. Excuse me. That's probably in preparation on that. But also, I still do not know where did the... Too far. What do you mean too far? How the heck am I supposed to get that then? This one's too high. This one's too far. Nope, nope, nope. You can go back there. Okay, that's fine. This is definitely too high. We're gonna go there. Can you go there? Not enough space. Unlucky. Where is everyone else?
I'll take this way.
Right, we still have to figure out how are we coming back. Because this is still not obvious just yet. Uh-oh. Great! Send that to Gale. Gale, would you kindly bring me back to life? Because, target is too far. Oh my god. And if you go closer, maybe will that be in range? Sure. Okay.
Salutations.
Fine. 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 This is fine. Everything is fine. It's not like we need those anyway.
I'm fading fast. I must heal.
Yeah, it was all fine.
I need to hold on. Breathe deep and move.
What is that? That's the tiniest candle I've ever seen.
I'll give it a shot.
Chamber of Command.
Reflections upon the Mirror of Loss. The original purpose of the sacred mirror has been lost to the ages. Some suppose this was the result of Telamon Tantul's attempt to delve into the Shadowfell itself. In the time before the folly of his master, Casus, other claims it not only became an object of devotion after the fall of Netherreal, when the loss-stricken survivors of the floating cities found comfort in Lady Shar's embrace. What is certain is that many of the Night Singer's faithful claim to feel some echo of her power and majesty when in the presence of the mirror, even though it is shattered. They are often said to feel lesser once they step away from the mirror, hence the name it has commonly known by. Our scholar continued to study it, but alas, its true nature may continue to elude us. Perhaps if the Dark Lady indulges us, she shall reveal another of these holy relics to us, so that we may feel the full power of her embrace. Let's pick that up. Anything else here that I can touch? No. Light all the candles, because fuck Shar. Mirror of
Quite a mirror.
Loss.
Smashed.
I don't think it was smashed.
Something over there.
In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the Dark Lady's name. Always.
Right. Right.
That's curious. What's hiding here?
I'll take gold. Right, let's switch those off then. Anything else that we have here? Actually, none of my stuff is shining as far as I remember. So we should be pretty much in darkness after I finish switching everything off.
In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the Dark Lady's name. Always. The mirror is shattered and beyond any use.
I wonder if I should be casting darkness on it or something similar for this to make sense. Gale, do you happen to have, let me just sort that by type, do you happen to have a scroll of darkness on you? Let's send that to Bob. Jesus. Right. A spell.
Gazing into the broken mirror serves no purpose. The reflection it offers is like a dizzying kaleidoscope.
Well, I guess this did not work either. Yeah. I don't think we can cast this on a mirror.
Gazing into the broken mirror serves no purpose. The reflection it offers is like a dizzying kaleidoscope.
Yep. There's no way of actually doing anything to it.
Maybe I should... No, this is good. No. Don't waste a step.
Gazing into the broken mirror serves no
Nope.
purpose. The reflection it
That's
offers
unfortunately it.
is a dizzying kaleidoscope.
Hey. Just lockpick that one. Oh, difficulty class of 18. That's actually a hard lock to pick. Is this a light source? Is this a light source? Is this a light source?
The mirrors here seem to not reflect light, but devour it.
We do have Blessing of Seluna and Pixie. But I'm not sure if this... everything else is switched off.
Gazing into the broken mirror serves no purpose. The reflection it offers is like a dizzy...
That's literally it. I even tried with the darkness itself. Best I can do still too is just close the door behind me. I mean, there is ambient light that I just cannot get rid of.
Mirror serves no purpose. The reflection it offers is like a dizzying kaleidoscope.
But otherwise, that's it. I have no idea how to solve that. I've never been here before, honestly. So, Right. Let's get back through the rats. Well, no more rats here. I wonder what they have gone.
Looking ahead. One day I'll catch a break.
Better get to it. Lady Shar. So many. Wait,
What's wrong?
nothing. Nothing's wrong at all.
Okay, what's going on? Tell me.
It's fine. Really. I just feel we're on the right track. I'm right where I need to be. Under Lady Shar's gaze.
Yeah, that's not how it works, but that's fine.
On my way.
The disc is moving. Might be useful to navigate this place.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Literally been everywhere but here.
Spill the blood of Selûne and rise a warrior of Shar.
Like that there's a lever on the other side of the door. If someone manages to glitch their way in through this door or into this chamber, you still have a way out. Waypoint. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed.
Where initiates undertook their fight.
Because this is also where we are stopping with the gauntlet. We need to now go back into Moonrise Tower. Because the Shar's stuff is as complete as we can make it. Oh no, nope. That's wrong. Need to go to Last Light Inn. We'll go back to Moonrise Tower in a moment. Let's just make sure to do the feast.
Waiting for the sun forever. Monsters snuffling and stalking. Monsters snuffling and stalking.
I literally just did. Kinda disappointed that the default behavior just didn't trigger his condition.
Daniel, he's still trapped there. He needs help. My loot. You got it back. How?
How did you know this was missing? Had to slay a monster or two.
You can take on monsters. You can help him. You must. Please. I've been lost in the shadows so long. And I met a boy there too. Nathaniel. He's the only reason my mind survived that emptiness, that loss. He told me about someone he knew. Someone called Hausen, a druid. Nathaniel spoke of little else. Do you know him?
Depends. Why do you want him?
The pool of the darkness. The twisted creatures it manifests. You've seen it, right? Felt it? We can end it. Find Nathaniel. Hausen knows how.
Hey, I know Hausen. I can bring him soon.
Please, hurry. Nathaniel is more than just a boy. He's the spirit of the land. And he's all alone. Without him, the curse won't lift. He said Hausen could help. Find Hausen. Please.
Okay, perfect. So, we need to rest anyway. Let's just do the long rest. Yeah, long rest. Boom, 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 boom. silver spoon. We just now need a cat and a cradle. Let's grab that. You. I need to speak with you.
Of Shar. I can't believe it. I can't believe we found the Dark Lady's sacred crucible.
Okay. What? Tell me what you know of this place.
The Gauntlet of Shar is no ordinary temple. It is the highest test of the Dark Lady's faithful, to judge if they are worthy of becoming a Dark Justiciar. The Gauntlet has double meaning. It speaks of the ordeals to be overcome, and of the armor-clad fist of Lady Shar that would embrace the worthy. Survive the crushing gauntlet, and be embraced by the Night Singer at its very core. The old ways were lost over time. Now some claim the rank simply by killing a single saloon knight. But before, they were a true elite. Many would attempt the trials, but few would succeed.
Okay, but that's that.
Sorrow's guide us. Did you want something?
No, not really. I want to speak with Halcyon. But this can probably wait until we sleep. I don't think anyone else has anything to say. I should probably speak with you as well.
Something in the air down here. It's like this place wants to be forgotten.
Wanna talk about your engine? Because not only Damon saying it's gonna blow, but also some random devils do the same.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
Sure. Okay, that's fine. We're a team who make these kind of decisions together.
Not always. Not this. I'm sorry, but this one is mine. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that, please.
All right.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
Sure. Have fun. Okay. I don't think Gale has anything to say about that, and I honestly don't care about the rest. So, we're doing the rest. We talk with Halcyon, and we're meeting him back in the inn. Really, I have that much carrots. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Speak with animals. Long strider. Okay. You're tending to plants now. She's going full druid. She's honestly going full druid.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
The flaming fist recuperating in a last light. Seems he escaped from the curse, and he spoke of a boy called Daniel.
A survivor? Silver blesses us. This could be just the person we need to speak to. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Sure. Hi. And I think we've done everything we wanted. We have rested. We have healed, we got our spells back, and we spoke with Halsing. So this is fine. And nobody wants anything from me. Why are you stuck? Have I walked into something?
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. Ooh, more.
Nice, so you're not stuck. That's fine. Go out. That's Halsin. While we're at it.
I need a quick word.
You're Halsin. Thaniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes.
I mean, it's Halsin's problem. It's Halsin's journey.
Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready. This may prove perilous.
Yeah, that's one of the hardest combat.
What happened to you?
Not because hard enemies, but because of... What the heck is that? What the heck, game? What the heck, game? Gale. Ammo. Check his spells again. We will not need flight. Thinking Cloud, counter spell, Scorching Ray. Shield, Magic Missile, Mage Armor, Witch Bolt. I don't like Witch Bolt, honestly. We'll grab Thunder Wave, we'll grab Color Spray. I'll take Flaming Sphere. Necrotic damage will be absolutely useless. Let's grab Ice Storm. That is an option. What do you have prepared? Healing will drop the healing, and the aids will drop bacon. Will drop daylight, because daylight is irrelevant in this case, unfortunately. I'm keeping the Spirit Guardians. Actually, we'll grab Animate Dead. This is gonna be funny. I'll grab Guardian of Faith. This will be useful. Glyph of Warding might be useful as well. Yep, grab the Guardian of Faith. Yeah, I'll be honest, she doesn't have that many offensive spells. But might as well bring up healing and aid back. Not gonna use this, but we will have this on hand. And I can't really exchange any of those, so we are stuck with this. Right. Let's make sure everybody has... let's please that. Let's make sure everybody has some something to throw. Split that. Half this. We can just preload some damage. That should be more than enough, I guess. What's the damages on that? 7 to 12. Hellstalker. Possibly inflict burning when hitting a creature with this weapon while hiding or invisible. Yeah, we are not doing the invisible strat. Send those to camp. Send that to camp, I guess. This is, I think, close enough.
If not over, then through.
How's the barricade coming along?
Yeah, area of effect from scrolls. We will be using those.
We don't know when the next blow might land.
Let me see what you have. Switch to water. This and this. Karlak's got some Maragon stuff that we can offload because this is crap. Comparatively, obviously. Amulet of the Harpers, Cinder Snap Gloves, and Gloomstrand, UNT Scale Mail. Nice. Mighty Cloth, Shade Clinger. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that I will take those. And I will offload this crap on you. Nope, not this. That was too far. And Peridot. This is all crap currently. Oh, and the bronze goblet. I guess that's pretty much that. Oh, Conjure Elemental. We actually might drop a Conjure Elemental. Because why the heck not? Gale, do you happen to have any of those? Telekinesis. Plan Abiding. We actually don't have Conjure Elemental. Might grab those, I guess. Let's balance that. And grab that. Right. Gale. Nope. Bob. Send that Gale. And we'll just summon an elemental to our side. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see.
What path lies before me?
I can't.
Oh yeah, grease and fire. That's absolutely something that we can do later. Grease and fire, that's a known situation, obviously. That's a known combo. Let me just try again, maybe. I'm not exactly sure how the game handles rerolls. Maybe we can try to get this shield back again. By any chance? Please? Nope. No perception rolls available. Can I just dig there?
Nothing.
Shit. Unlucky. That's a good shield. With fire on it. Okay, just a short break because I need to go to the toilet. So I will be right back and we'll start the conversation and then combat. Be right back in a moment. And I'm back. Alright. Right. Before we even talk with him, let's stand. Gale there. Shadow Heart there.
All right. What now?
Bob can stand there. Carla can stand there. Hey. Okay, I have the throwables right there anyway. That's fine. I have the throwables on hand. All the spells are available. Perfect.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
I don't have the throwables out there, so let me just... no. Followed by type. It's a bloody bottle. Put it right there. You can throw that. Actually, while we're at it, Conjure Elemental. You know what? Let me learn that just in case. First. Conjure Element. Oh, you can't learn that. Fine. Conjure Minor Elemental then. And we'll cast that one. Of a scroll. Do I want to learn anything else while we're at it? Cloud of Daggers is super irritating, honestly. And an AoE. Fire Shield. You should not be... you should not be in close combat at all. Magic Weapon is definitely out of any level that we are having right now. Planar Binding will be useful. Phantasmal Killer. You don't have Phantasmal Killer? This is huge damage dealer. If it goes in wisdom save. But I think they might be immune to psychic, essentially. Oh, stone skin. We'll come back to this. Right, so I'll keep those. Phantasmal Killer, because I don't want to lose this, but I won't be taking it. And Conjure Minor Elemental. Do you have another one of those by any chance? Is this... I think we lost the Minor Elemental. So I'll be casting Major Elemental, or the, well, Thunder Elemental from Scroll. And have that at the ready as well. Okay, this looks good. Let's trigger Halcyon.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin.
Okay, so I want to know what to expect.
Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone.
Should I come with you?
No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only me. But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this, and I trust you will play it well. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
Defend it? What do you mean?
The shadows won't be banished without a fight. Once I open the portal, they'll swarm like carrion birds and try to destroy it. You must not let that happen. Let's begin. Whatever happens, do not attempt to enter the portal, and do not let anything interfere with it. It took me years of study, of seeking the Oakfather's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works. Oakfather, hear me, aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Sure. Okay. Preparation time. The Greece ID actually not terrible. Where the heck do I want this? Because they will be coming from here, there, and there. And there will be some things there. I want to keep a line, some terrain open for us to just charge through if necessary. But most of this will indeed be handled by some or other long-range combat. As far as possible, obviously. Because eventually we will have to make a stand. But I want to thin them out as far as possible. I'm just wondering where would be the best place to drop that. I guess maybe here. I do not like creating an area of drop me a guardian there, I guess. Yes, a guardian there. This will solve most of my problems. Drop me a weapon there. Can't control that one. That's fine. And this stays as is. Perfect. Now, drop me and I guess we're going with fire as usual. Drop me a fire elemental. Right there. Perfect. And this, and this has perfectly started combat. Okay, you can do currently nothing except for some healing, which is fine. Can't throw that, I guess. Yep, not enough resources. You can only do some healing, but we don't need healing, so that's that. And just start wailing on them, please and thank you. Well, that was short-lived, honestly. You can do nothing more. I don't need you to warp anywhere, honestly. Okay, I stopped there. Oh, they are encrusted now because I'm using some ice tech. Nice. Spirit Guardians, please and thank you. And I need the Radiant ones. Go. Move there. Perfect. That's a quick solution. Just load that on this guy. And I'm not even starting the rage because it might be that the first turn will just not be as heavy on the fight. You have absolutely nothing to do there. I'm just leaving you there, and you're standing right there. And there should be a... Exactly. That's exactly what I hoped for. Right, switch to ranged. And just load on... Why do you have disadvantage? Too dark? Really? Okay, slow on this guy then. Do we need any healing? Yes, on Gale, please and thank you. Really? Off by one? Bloody hell. What a rip-off. Right, okay. Getting rid of the shooters will be very important part of this, because I can protect against people that will be coming towards me, but shooters, guys that actually... Why are you so... Oh, right. You've had your strength drained. Unlucky. What do you mean path is interrupted? Why can you... Okay, that's fine. Go there. Well, that's one attack that she can't fuck up. Can we... Shut. And you just baiting. Okay, this guy is now suddenly burning, so it's not too dark, and he won't be shooting this turn. Perfect. Anyone needs healing? Fire elemental, actually. Let's just keep him alive. That's fine. He can keep tanking.
Always be a gentleman.
What you have? What are you? 24. What are your immunities? You are vulnerable to radiant. Significantly, you are not resistant to force. Eldritch Blast! Let's just load up. That was easy. Thank you. Unfortunately, you have made an attack, so that's that. Boom, 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 boom. Healing on Karlak. Karlak. Just preload some damage. Okay. Ah. Exactly as expected. That's exactly why I put the Guardian of Faith here, because of all this crap. Okay, anyone needs healing? Actually, fire elemental again. That's fine. We can just keep him alive. That's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Just load on the mastiffs. No matter. Boom, 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 boom. Well, apparently I can't do more than 3. Let's get rid of those 3. That's the damage that just will never happen. Perfect. What do you have available? Right. Acid. Do you have no radiant damage, really? Let's just drop that one there. Just drop more damages there. Immune to burning. Unlucky. And you can drop another one. Oh, that's nice. That's so nice, actually. Drop one there. Just preload stuff. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. More harpers. Nothing unexpected. More pilgrims. Nothing unexpected there. And that's why I've been preloading things. Oh. And those guys. Perfect. This thing needs to die now. Perfect. 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 Ah, we lost the Guardian. Okay, Shadow Heart. I will move you first. Just move there. Because this will load damages. Reload the Guardian. There it is. Right there. And reload the weapon. Because this is the moment we'll be going into close combat. Right, so that's that. I need you. But we still have Harpers. This is Flaming Fist, but Harpers will still be shooting. So we strictly need to get rid of the bloody Harpers. That's a end all be all. And unfortunately, I have nothing better than to just keep shooting them. Nope, I'm lying. I can just cast this fast. Because this will load more damages. It's not as effective as shooting any one target. But... who needs healing? Fire Elemental it is. It's not as effective as shooting any one target, but at least it is... Right. We can't reach destination. Just warp there. And low damage. Right, what do we have? We have Fireballs. Which is essentially the same as Alchemist's Blast. But more damages. So, Fireball it is. Okay. 1 damage source less.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Should have done that first. But now there is no way you won't be attacking every turn. Two more turns. Right, I guess we... Nope, we have to finish off the bloody Harper. What do I have? 6 to 13... 8 to 21... 8 to 21... 12 to... this double damage to constructs, but this is counting damage to construct. Arrows of Darkness... Arrow of Arcane Interference... Dragon Slaying... Salving... Many targets. I guess arrows of many targets it is. What do you mean too dark? %90 with disadvantage because too dark. Okay, so at least we loaded some damage. You can grab some healing. Again. And you can damage this guy. Unfortunately, he's still alive, and nothing that can be done about this. Move to here. You can cast... I guess 2 is the best. I guess we can ignore the elemental and get... Because for whatever reason, fire elemental might be immune to fire. Who knew? Right, you. Move slightly there. Thank you. And now move slightly there. Thank you. And I guess we are attacking this one. Because this might actually die from this. Oh my god, this is immune to poison. Good. Okay, now pull back. Thank you. And this guy will enter Spirit Guardians again next turn. Who needs healing? I guess a couple of people. Healing all around. Carlock. What do we do? Actually, we are waiting for until those guys come. So you need to finish off this guy. Perfect. Thank you. Can you finish off this guy as well? By any chance? Can you stand not in fire? That would be great. Let's put you there. Can you reach him? Yes, almost. Yeah, not enough resources. This still didn't kill him. He's on one. And stand there. I'd needs to stand there. You can finish this guy off, maybe. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. You can stand there. The spirits. Literally the best offensive weapon Shadowheart has currently. Switch to melee. Please and thank you. Switch to dual wielding. And those guys are all dead. There is nobody left. Maybe some shadows that I'm not currently seeing. That's fine. Dismiss summon.
It's done. I have him. But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be.
Yeah, we need to get him someplace safe.
I'll bring him back to camp. He'll be safest with us. I need to examine him. I need to understand what's wrong. It's almost like something's missing from him. Come see us when you can.
You sense a fading echo of the person who once was, a dockhand. He did not ask for this. A faded memory of a boy and girl sharing their first kiss. Your own heart almost flutters in tune with theirs. Desperate prayers to Selûne echoing from the past. They did not save him. Thoughts of baby names. She did not wish for her firstborn to be named after her mother-in-law. Maldred. Ugh. You can almost feel the heat from the forge. This one was once a blacksmith.
Right. I'm fairly certain this is kind of valuable. Jesus, so many dead. I think that's all in this pile. I must have done this. I will read that in a moment. Why did this happen there? Oh, right, because I've had a glyph there with explosion. I think everything here, well, there's some ravens left. The ravens are always empty. I guess that's that. I think we've checked everything. Gonna be 100% sure about this pile up here. Looks like that's all of them. Grand. Let's sell the crop. And let's go back. Yeah. Let's go back to the camp. Money's money. So loot everything.
See an alleyway in Baldurs Gate that are plenty worse in their way. Yeah?
Keep sight narrows at night time. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's cause.
Ain't mine.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Right, so this is pretty much... Apart from alchemical ingredients and just pure money, right, we have the books to read, actually. Boom, 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 boom. Read that. What was that? Hello was for it. Hello for it was like a plum. Hello for it was like a plum. It grew so sweet within her thumb. And with a wiggle of her bum, she set right out to see love done. Because she made the land its lair, it lay all like willow hair. Oh, it could strip the body bare, so fill the people with despair. A shadow cast without a light, yet she would kindle romance bright. And so in moony dark of night, she went to it bereft of fright, and hugged the curse the wicked blight. Her love for it was like a plum, then so sharply pain did come. It chewed her flesh like scrumptious gum. She trickled, she burst, she started to run. I'm not a poet of any sort, but I'm not very fond of this, I think. Right, the task at hand. I need the Shadow Mastiff alive and intact. If that is not the case, the second half of your payment shall be forfeit upon your return to Baldur's Gate. I have generously paid a large amount of gold in advance and have supplied all the necessaries you shall require to see this endeavor done correctly. They say you was unmatched as a poacher. For your sake, I hope that is no exaggeration. Someone was hunting for a Shadow Mastiff. Someone in Baldur's Gate. Right, I've read that already. Send this to Gale. Okay, that's fine. She's sold by type. We'll have a book. Reflection upon the Mirrors of Lost. Yes, okay, that's the one we got from the Mirror Chamber. Okay, that's fine. I guess it's only right if we rest again. because we have banned a lot of spells. Let's speak with Halsin then.
Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
Tell me, how can I help?
It's both simple and not. We need to find Thaniel's missing half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
Okay, I met a shadow child before, but let's go through the motions there. Any ideas on how to find this missing half?
No matter how it's been twisted by the shadows, it is still part of Thaniel's essence. It will resemble him somehow and may show signs of his power. Look for signs of life in the darkness, wildflowers where everything else is dead. The curse cannot subdue the power Thaniel bears. Not entirely.
In fact, I saw just the sort before, not long after we first came within reach of the Shadow Curse. Fool that I am, I did not grasp their significance at the time. There is a ruin some way outside of Last Light. I caught a glimpse of fresh blooms there, but did not investigate further. I shall mark it upon your map.
All right, leave it to me.
This doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute. Anything. Just say the word.
I met a sort of a shadow child before, a little boy named Oliver, around Daniel's age.
And you saw this boy yourself? That can't be a coincidence, but we need to be sure.
Hey, you stay here.
I'll be ready.
With all due respect, I don't need you. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Right. Anybody wants anything from me? Nope. 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 Okay, that's fine. This is fine.
He better be, or I'm a dead man walking. Fight we're not.
What's to know about supplies? Will we make it home?
Burning.
Okay. Now let's go there. Hello? Jesus, game. What's going on with you?
I won fair and square. There's no point in playing again. I want a challenge.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
Go on, find someone else to play with.
I know who you really are and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Thaniel.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
Well, like it or not, you don't belong here.
Yes, I do. You can't make me do anything. I don't want to play with you anymore.
Scarpered. And I suppose it's up to us to find him.
Yeah, fortunately he's not far. And we are back on Moonrise Towers. Literally there. Right, Night Dome. Let's go with Berserk. Let's put you there. And let's start loading damage. You have no Berserk option. Oh, I guess let's put you there. And start loading damage. Thank you. Great.
You should have just left me alone. Spoil my fun. I'll teach you.
Jesus, Karlach!
I'll make my own fun if I have to.
Again. Again. Like that. Great. They're being thrown fireballs. You can just stand there. That's gonna be fun. This is gonna be fine. And you gonna do... Where's the bloody guardian? Spirit guardians right there. And the bait weapon there. Jesus. Shadow Heart, shining beacon in the warp, fighting against shadows. Yeah, this is fine. Just stand there.
You want to play? Let me show you my favorite toy.
Right. Let's get back. Now that Mommy's gone, you can just not go to sleep in the first place. Maybe. Perfect. And you will start moving towards other places. Shadow Plush! Ah, rage ended.
You're spoiling my fun. Stop it right now, or you'll be sorry.
Great, Bob. Just bloody great. Let's just... how many HP they have? I mean... that will solve some of those issues.
Need to stay focused.
Do we go for the plush or for the daddy? We go for daddy. What do you mean not enough movement? Could have gone for the plush. God, unlucky. Just load some more damage there. And I guess you have to attack that because you can't reach anything else. Oh, that's kind of hard.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted, right here! And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
I mean, you have what you want, but not what you need. Daniel is your friend. Your king. He's you.
He's nothing to me. He left me here all this time. I had to do everything for myself.
Great camera work.
Even when it was scary.
Great camera work.
I didn't give up.
You're very brave and resourceful. Think of how much you'll be able to help Daniel.
But would he even want me back? I've changed. A lot.
Change is good. That's what growing is all about. Together, you will become more than you ever were before.
So I wouldn't have to make up friends to play with anymore. I'd have someone real. I'd like that. And he would too, I think. All right, I'll do it. I want to do it. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
Hey. So, that's the curse lifted. Actually, 2 curses even, this time around. Because we have lifted a curse from Olthon at the Gauntlet.
Was that a click I heard? There's something about these plaques.
Our Lady of... what's the third one? Of Loss, our Mistress of Pain. Mistress of... you know what?
Let's get on with it.
Right away.
I'm ready.
Our Lady of Loss, Mistress of Pain, when 9 fall, storm will rise. I'm like 95% sure that Lady of Pain is no, what's her name? The one from Sigil. I forgot. Right. Relic. House in Deep Shadows is done. So we have lifted the curse. So this is just Moonrise Towers now. Let's bullshit our way through Moonrise Towers now.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
No, the Lady of Pain. That's not Leviathan. I mean, Leviathan is the goddess, yes, but there is a Lady of Pain in Sigil, in the City of Thousand Portals, from Planescape Torment. That's someone else. What's news, True Soul? I must ask the same. Why is one of our rank on guard duty?
Who better to suss out his like?
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, True Soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
That's what I call an invitation. Let's find Zarel and get this caravan moving.
Caravan. Move out. Yeah, there's plenty that we can do in the towers here.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlach, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Who's Flo?
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
Is she a threat?
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
Yeah, this is always the problem. Do we get the soul coins, or do we refuse the devil's bargain and just steal it from him? Let's see what that shakes up to be. Let's have the soul coins then.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
We'll take the coins.
Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your flow did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not?
Get on with it, then.
First coin's got the soul of a woman named Mavery. She was born to a cruel mother and a violent father and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
Well, we'll put that to better use than Tiamat would.
Sure you will. This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Surprisingly similar story to the one that we will hear soon. Yeah, we'll put this on his coin to good use. He'll help us rid the realms of people like Zariel.
Whatever you need to tell yourself. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ongir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you.
Whinging?
That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Let me see US. What you have? Yep, soul coins. Plenty of them. Right. Move! Halberd of Vigilance. Sentinel weapon. Again, +1 bonus to initiative rolls. And a sulfurous note. Adrua Reflex. When you make an attack roll as a reaction, you make it with advantage. That's a great halberd. Except we are not using halberds at all. Beastbreaker Helm. High spellcasting. You gain +1 bonus to spell save DC. Nice. Short sword +2. Slicing short sword. Deep flesh slice. When they will attacks with an advantage, the attacks inflicts bleeding. Ruin Tamer Heart. While raging, the warrior generates 2 turns of wrath. +3 to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks. Oh, that's a great shield. Hello, Heart. What do you have? You have wards. You have additional spell slot. You are keeping additional spell slot. Duelist. When only holding 1 weapon in your main hand and nothing in your free hand, you gain +2 bonus to melee weapon attack rolls. This will be good for the well, yeah, I forgot to use name for our warlock. Solid armor, splint armor. That's nice. I don't think there's anything else there. So nice. So actually, the shield. Actually, the shield might be good for Will. Actually, the shield might be a good switch. We just steal this. It's gonna be hard to steal in this situation. Let's just grab that then. Do I have crap to sell? Do I have no crap to sell? Really? No crap to give. Fine, we'll do this with money.
Better hope you can handle what I've got.
Right. Send that to Shadowheart. Read the note. To whom it may concern. Froog got his head stuck in a butter bar, and when his little imp thing tried to help him, they both fell off a ledge into a volcano. I laughed so hard Zarya sent me out of the room. Other than that, you haven't missed much, though I've sure as hell missed you. XO Lo. Aww. You can hold that one. As usual, I sent everything to Gale, but this one you can hold.
Your family will answer. Eventually.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything important from those.
We only talk when you've misbehaved.
Wait, I know you. All right, no, I don't know yet.
A new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
New face? We've met before at the Goblin Camp.
Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul. A pity neither of us saw what happened.
Speak for yourself. I had a pretty good view of the slaughter.
Unless you want another look from the receiving end. Look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together. And quite a fool who draw their ire. Hmm?
You almost sound concerned for my safety.
Concerned that your business might be bad for my business. So don't go kicking the hive while there's still some honey to be had.
I mean, get the honey while you can. This won't last long. What do you have? Sharpened snare cuirass. Exotic materials, sharpened snare critters have disadvantage on saving throws when resisting your attack and spell that inflict restraint. Very nice, very nice. Very good, very nice. Poisonous rings, ring of spiteful thunder. Nothing really pops up. Eternal devotion. Right. Blooded great axe. Relentless revenge. When a wielder has 50 hit points or less, they deal an additional 1 to 4 slashing damage. Interesting, but nothing. Gold Wyrmling Staff, Monster Slaying Glaive. It's literally... Wait, some of this I think I sold you. Because you would not be holding any of those, definitely. And definitely not the backpack. I think they just carried the items from the previous chapter. Which is nice. Do we want to steal anything from her? I honestly think we care. Also...
True soul.
I mean, get your honey while you can, because I'm gonna kick the hive.
Hush! Meat sounds above. Here.
For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone, like a living being extending through the walls.
Foreshadowing. Something in the walls? What is it?
In walls above. Maybe. Whole tower. Loudest near kitchen. But mig band.
Not allowed to pet gnolls!
You find meat? You share!
Yeah.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
How is it that an ogre, of all people, an ogre, actually knows what's happening? This is bloody absurd.
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now.
Murder every single one you find.
I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards.
I mean, good luck with the hunt, Steelclaw.
Merely patience and a thirst for blood. Hunt fast and hunt well.
I intend to. Right, this is the kitchen, if I remember correctly. Nope, that's not the kitchen. That's the kitchen's there. This is the alchemist. This is the kitchen.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you?
I've never seen a tame gnoll before.
Soft and sweet as pudding, isn't he? He no longer remembers his life in the wild. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
I thought the Absolute accepted us all as we are.
She gathers many threads for her design, but it is still her design. And Barnabas has found his place in it. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
How about the dance?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Barnabas?
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Doors break! Doors break!
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Someone's gonna have an accident! 16, that's kinda high to roll, honestly. Unlucky. Can I roll higher? Bloody hell! Where's my last save? Ah! Thank you!
Like rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
Now, Barnabas, darling,
There's an illithid parasite in...
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and wants more. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
No, Barnabas, behave. Jesus.
Following a well-worn path, your mind reaches out and knows where to squeeze. The presence deep in your mind is awake, unblinking. This is it. A single word pervades your consciousness. Soon.
I'll take that, please, and thank you. I mean, I don't think anyone can stop us from looting the kitchen now.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Yeah, so do I. I don't care about a cleaver. Ah, there is more food. Let's drop that. Sorry. Send to camp. Please and thank you. No need to go heavy. Those are just bottles. Perfect. Perfect. What could possibly go wrong, eh? Right, so this is outside. We should probably go back inside and do the main hall, I guess.
Perhaps I can pawn it off as a loan.
Or just grab more food. Nope, that's just a cake stand. Leave that. Shit.
The Chosen's blood. Now that would be a prize.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Mm-hmm. Something slimy seems to be dripping. Drop that. And to come, please and thank you. Okay, nice.
That smells... Araj O'Blaudra, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make.
Let's hear about this special offer of yours.
Plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically.
Shit.
I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
And what exactly are you planning to do with your share?
Research, naturally. We Ablaudras are simply curious by nature.
You realize why the name rings familiar. House Ablaudra was purged a century ago by an alliance of rival drow houses. Among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation with illithid breeding stock.
not true soul blood you want, it's illicit tainted blood.
Blessed by the absolute, but not blinded by it. Now I simply must study you. The beings you speak of have no use for gods, and yet here we stand in a church of their making. Unless they are not the makers, but simply the means, wouldn't that be a secret worth knowing? So let me adjust my offer. Your blood and your silence, in exchange for the potions I mention, and a tidy pile of gold besides.
You had me at gold. What kind of potions?
But it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together,
All right, let's do it.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. A little pain for a lot of gold. And there we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well.
Well, at least that's inspiration for us. What's the potion? What's the potion? Elixir of Elven Elegance. Noble Elven blood grants you additional 10 meters movement speed, dark vision, and you can't be charmed until your next long rest. It's single use. As all potions, unfortunately. So, gold is fine. Nope, nope, nope. We are not farming things. Let's speak with that guy.
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her.
And your problem is?
There's eyes in the dark. In the walls. Please, stop looking at me. Please.
Yeah. Okay. The scrying, I just ignored the doors. Great.
A bunch of the others were rounded up in the main hall a while ago. They ain't come back.
Brothers. Sisters.
Right. Since we have some meat to share, actually we don't, because I sent everything to camp, but she could probably pet the gnolls now. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, eh?
Loud. Clumsy. In walls above. Loudest near kitchens. But maybe whole tower. Like we inside meat. Mig eat meat. Or meat eat Mig.
That's deep. Right. Okay, let's do the main hall, I guess.
Grace is such a creature as that. We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
Welcome back, true soul. Zurael is holding an audience with the General, deciding the fate of those who have failed the Absolute.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Here.
Come to share their wisdom.
We did as we were told. We're loyal to the Absolute. Tell him!
Silence!
True Soul, you have seen these goblins at work, have you not? What say you?
They are faithful to the Absolute, I'll give them that.
What I tell ya? Praise the Absolute.
Faith without action is anemic, sickly, in a word, useless. We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
It's almost headless now.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Let's just nod.
Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
What do you mean old times? The time you tortured Barkus? That the time you mean? Just fucking run.
And praise her true soul!
Zarel won't be pleased about this. She strikes me as the type to enjoy a little bloodshed.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood.
Indeed they are.
What fuels his power?
We already know. What's the halberd in question?
Ensure that the moon lanterns outside are maintained.
Dictated to Scribiantus by General Catherine. Druids, meddling and meddlesome. I have a history with them that makes me wary of underestimating them. They will certainly not welcome the rise of the Absolute in their vicinity and could become significant obstacles if we don't find a way to take them out of play. I speak here, for starters, of the Emerald Grove and of the Cloakwood Circle. They cannot easily be defeated without a significant diversion of resources, but they can, perhaps, be neutralized from within. Druids, by their very nature, do not smile-yantus, value the balance of natural forces over the welfare of humanity in general. And in the extreme, this is expressed by the faction historically known as the Shadow Druids, who favor complete separation of the cycles from what they regard as the ills of civilization. We shall identify the current leaders of the Shadow Druids, cultivate them with gifts while intimidating them with threats, and encourage them to see that the wisest and most prudent course is for the Druid circles to stand neutral as the army of the Absolute marches on the blighted cities of the civilized. Disciples there shall select an appropriate agent to parley with the Shadow Druid leaders. Eventually, all shall be infected with tadpoles. So, that is the reason map of Baldur's Gate depicting Upper City, Lower City, and Outer City as far as Wilm's Crossing, as well as Grey Harbor and the near coast of the Chonta. And so this is the reason why the Grove was even in the situation it was. A recently dismembered agent of Morse, True Soul 26, by Lord Harrod's guards of the Ringfork stronghold, is a clear indication that our strategy for co-opting the forces of Trielta Hills needs to be adjusted. Sending a herald to talk was regarded as evidence of weakness, so we must assume that an attitude of dominance is our next attempt. The true soul among us who best understand Orcish customs is undoubtedly Sir Yax of Skolnubel. He shall be sent, backed up by a pair of ogres, to deliver a direct personal challenge to Lord Herod, using as an excuse the dismemberment of Moss. Yax is to defeat Herod and then force him to swear fealty to the Absolute, and in return we shall back Herod in his conquest and alliance of the other two Trielta tribes. Inform Sir Yax as soon as he returns from the werewoods. Disciples Rel on the behalf of General Ketterick. I will be getting that. Was there recruiting gnolls? There it is. Recruiting gnolls. Though gnolls verge upon being brute beasts who cannot follow orders couched in even the simplest terms, they can fulfill one important role in an army such as one we are building, that of vanguard shock troops. Howling Gnoll berserkers can be sent ahead in frontal assault to absorb defenders' spells and missile volleys, exhausting our enemy's ammunition before the arrival of the organized phalanxes of our less savage troops. Accordingly, Ragslin Hobgoblin Rangers are hereby detached to the wilderness to track down Gnoll war packs, capture each pack's flint leader, and bring them back in good condition to Moonrise Tower for tadpoling. The flints can then be returned to the war packs where we can count on the rank and file to follow the orders of the leaders, who will then be loyal to the Absolute. 6 such packs should meet our needs. See to it. Disciple Israel on the behalf of General Ketterick. I will be taking that. I mean, for whatever reasons, orders will just never leave Moonrise Towers in the first place. Not that some of this hasn't happened already, but we can just stop that. And also, obviously, that there is absolutely no impact on the actual game, but lore is law.
Remember your place, child.
How much more can we head them before the assault? That's a trick question.
In her name. By her design. Can I...
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Rel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. She sees the goblins walking free, and a burning rage fans across your mind like wildfire.
Explain yourself.
Deception or persuasion. Dead their waste. Free they spread the world of the absolute. The deception option or persuasion. They won't get far. Let the curse take them and save us the job of cleaning up the arenas. Let's go with the deception. What could possibly go wrong? I have plus 10 and I need to run roll 16. Do we run friends? Not the cantrip. We'll run friends. I don't fucking care about her. Notch 20.
Very pragmatic, but very boring. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this brain of yours.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Right. I'm not gonna do the attacks. Do we run persuasion, deception, or just distraction? Those are the options. I guess deception is the go against the absolutists. Just lie there, our asses off. Lie the life away. Bullshit the life away. Critical success. Natural 20. Please and thank you. The confirmation from the fate that this is a right course of action. Definitely.
Shared ecstasy as she finds a mirror to her own desire.
Perfect. You crave what all true souls should. To be touched by the Absolute. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Show me what you got.
Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought.
One combatant less.
Yes, as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
I live to serve. What do I need to do?
The relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home.
And what if Balthazar's dead?
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
Understood. Ready to head out.
Shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Balthazar's room key. Perfect. Okay. Right. This is the... I think this is the upstairs. That's the rooms. Let's start there then. What can I find here? Nothing. Nothing. Nope. Shit.
In the belly of the beast now. Try not to do anything too heroic.
So you had a friend in Avernus, you never said.
You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my guard down around her. She always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends.
Give you a note. What did it say? It's like I haven't read it.
Nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at its most obvious.
Pity. Sounds like she meant something to you in whatever small way.
I guess she did. Much as it makes me want to puke to admit it. Devils, you know. Fucking devils. They really screw with you, don't they?
Pun intended. Come on. Come on. Oops. The leadership of the Zentarim. Let's send those 3 to Gale, because I've already read them. 3 the leadership. Except from the ongoing metatext rebound by Josefa Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Danair for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, Hegot's Annal of Lost and Hidden Knowledge. Despite their protestation to the contrary, it takes no keen eye to see echoes of Banite philosophy in modern Zentarim practice, a strict militaristic hierarchy where all powers flopped from the top. Who occupies the position today is the matter of some speculation, for the Black Network's leadership was thoroughly destroyed, along with the headquarters at Zentil Keep in 1383 DR. In the following decades, however, a new base of power began to consolidate at the fortress of Darkhold, far to the south. As its center stands the Peregost, an enigmatic armored figure to whom the Zentarim's rebirth is almost single-handedly attributed. Whoever the leader, it is clear that this new Zentarim has not abandoned plans for domination so much as recalculated their approach. Where once their focus was on the subversion and conquest of nations, the network of today is much more concerned with establishing their stranglehold on the market, a power which crosses borders that are close to much more conventional forces. Conventional forces. Bloody hell, words. Right, send this to Gale. Yeah, so Zents are no longer the evil. No, sorry, my mistake. Zents are no longer any evil, they are the evil, as in the money. Let's read that. The stained well-thumbed pages filled with traveling advice that seems to be decades out of date. Reason Road, blah, 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 Moonhaven. Yeah, so this is Traveler's Guide to the Salt Coast. Yep. Beheading the bitter roots. Grimforge region is an important choke point as it controls access to Moonrise Towers via the Underdark, but Grimforge is occupied by the Druergar Bitterroot clan. Though not numerous, those Druergar are a band of tough combatants and could prove inconvenient obstacles should we need to move military assets quickly through the region. These Druergar must be neutralized. Accordingly, let a team of Orin's crack doppelgangers assassins be assigned the task of killing King Guerdon, the monarch of the Bitterroot clan. After the assassination, the team is to gather Guerdon's head and especially his crown before ensuring that both are hurled into the fathomless deeps. The Bitterroots, unable to crown a new king, will fracture into quarreling sub-clans, the leaders of which can one by one be tadpoled. Disciple Israel on the behalf of General Ketheric. Yeah, so that's why the clans, the Druergas, were handling the wishes of a drow. Because they just haven't had a leader anymore. A rich and fertile land. This ancient map depicts the area surrounding Moonrise Towers in detail, depicting a profusion of local fauna, deer, rabbits, black bears, and flora, with special emphasis placed on areas of prolific foraging. Like, Missy from Catterick invasion plants, those are red, so I can't take them just yet, but we will be checking this again afterwards. Now, if I only remember which one is suspicious sound. Lantafra, that's below me. Now, if I only remember which one is Balthazar's. Which one might be the door to the necromancer's cabin? Chambers. Whatever. Ooh, engraved Githyanki disc.
Disc is similar to one you found before. This time, the symbols easily resolve into coherent words and sentences. The story of Orpheus further unfolds. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver. That his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon, Nephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale. But beneath the roars we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. The chapter ends there. This disc might be of some interest to Lae'zel.
These Githyanki markings.
Right. Actually, you know what? Before we go any further, we probably need to go and finish for the day. Because I am over 2.5 hours in already, and I do have work tomorrow. So we will be stopping here, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. And we'll be freeing the tieflings next time. So the next stream is planned for Saturday for that Factorio. Baldurs Gate will be back on Monday and Wednesday. At least that's the plan. We'll see how the time allows. Might be some other streams in the meantime. Thank you for joining me for the day. Have a nice whatever's left of your day. And have fun. Bye-bye.